Hello YouTubers. Joe Cruzy here on Saturday, 27th of June 2015 at about 2:30 in the afternoon Eastern Daylight Time. And we've had a fair amount of rain here, well, up until about noon today, and now it's stopped and it's turning breezy and it's turning cool. So I guess we're going to get a little more rain. Well, maybe not. But I guess we're supposed to get rain on Monday. We're supposed to get rain on Wednesday or Thursday. Guess that's burning every day like we've been having. Well, enough of the weather report. My intention today was to read the 4 dissenting opinions on this Supreme Court case here, the Obergefell. I'll have to learn that name, obviously, because it's going to be a name that you're going to hear a lot. The title of that case. I wanted to read the 4 dissenting opinions, but one thing leads to another and you get distracted. First distraction came with I had to tend to some financial matters. Okay, dealt with those online, spent some time thinking about what to do and so forth. The second thing came with I had to prepare for tomorrow's service. I'm reading, and so I had to print out the stuff and arrange them in my little notebook thing so I can read them in a proper reading format, and then rehearse them. Spend some time rehearsing. I'm reading the Song of the Bow from 2 Samuel, 1st chapter. Which David intones after Saul and Jonathan are dead. How the mighty have fallen. So, single service tomorrow. Be reading with my judge friend. (9:30). I need to stop in at Walmart before I get up there and buy some food for Penn. I haven't bought any food for Penn this month. So I'll try to get an early start and do that for the service. Well, and then I wanted to I actually found, there's a great BBC series called Skins a few years back, and they did season 1 and 2. And then that cast largely departed. But there were a few holdovers, and it turns out there's season 3, 4, and 5 that have come out since then. But they didn't put it out on BBC. They put it out on DVDs and things. Anyways, a lot of it's on YouTube. So I've been downloading that. I have downloaded season 3, and I watched about half of season 3. Well, you get watching something, you just got to keep watching, don't you? Then there's an update to the software I use, and so I had to horse around with that. Oh, the travails, oh, the travails. And then I got a call from my neighbor Liz. Well, I thought she was right across the road. It turns out she's in Los Angeles. She's out in Los Angeles visiting her daughter and grandson, or grandsons? Well, her daughter and her grandchildren. her daughter and her husband are off at some sort of meeting, some sort of entertainment industry meeting. So she's staying in a hotel with them. So she called me, you know, asked if there's any more news on this highway stuff. I said, not as far as I'm concerned, not as far as I've heard. And she brought me up to date on her interactions with these birds, which, suffice to say, well, are being less than clear and transparent, let's put it that way. I really can't say much more, although I'd like to, as you thought. You know, for those of you who watch me frequently, know I would like to say. Oh, it's very nice now. It's like fall. It's like summer in northern Michigan. You know, it's wonderful. The chipmunks have been trying to come in the door there. I like to keep my door open so that, you know, I have a sense of the outside at all times. I don't do that in the winter. Although I tell you, when we had the dogs, we'd often have the thing open well into November, as long as the temperature was anywhere above 52 or 3. They loved it. They'd come in and go, they'd run all around. When they got cold, they'd come into the house and lie in front of the heaters. Well, I will read these dissenting opinions. Just the extracts I've read, particularly from Justice Scalia, you know, make me want to run to him right away anyway, because, you know, he was saying things like, if I had to be the 5th vote on a case, on an opinion that was written like this, I'd have to put a bag over my head. Well, I will say, you know, I mean, Justice Kennedy was perhaps a bit overwrought with the, how shall we say, more Dr. Phil-like sentiments, but nonetheless spoke the truth. Albeit perhaps he could have used less florid language. Oh, and actually, a number of people who watched what I put up yesterday emailed me last night to say, you seemed very subdued, you seemed almost unhappy about this. And let me clarify, no, I'm not unhappy about this at all. I just have to say it's not an issue that's dominated my life at any point. Obviously it's the right decision. Good. Good. I mean, good. No, I mean, I often have a huge disconnect between my facial expressions and tone and what I'm actually thinking, and it's confused any number of people no end over the years. Video probably not being the best medium for that sort of thing, is it? You know, particularly when the people aren't right in the room with me. I always think people I'm talking to are right in the room with me. You know, having a glass. So, on that note, I'll say bye-bye, YouTubers, and we'll undoubtedly be yakking here relatively soon. All right.